The Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has reacted to the immediate arrest of the two former governors who plot to arrest him or kidnap him the way they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu. He has reacted after hearing the news by the Finnish press reaching out to him that they have captured two very pronounced senators who were trying to escape Finland borders to Europe, where they have their safe haven, of course. This is Simon Ekpa's reaction. He laughed and said, "You people don't know that I am the best friend of the president." Hey! We home in when somebody said that they are the best friend of the president. You see, one may think that this is an arrangement, or one may think that we don't understand the notations of where we march, the steps we take, and the things we do. But I just want to say this with due respect, please. Ijo one nigga jojo segimba, okay? Makana gini onye ọbụla na-azọdo ụkwụ ma ụkwụ zodo sikwa ike. Anyị na-ezi ozi ọma wee fụkwanụ na the whole notation of trying to stop anybody who is the Biafran leader is because they know that if this person continues, he will enter that position where it will affect them, ironically. So, but let's wave this thing aside. Our victory demands that we must be victorious at all costs. Everything that needs us to be at the top must be mentioned. Let me say this thing and let me say it very clearly. Our freedom lies on everything that makes sense. And we will keep pushing. You see, they keep laughing at us and say, when will people achieve Biafra? How many years now? Biafra is now 70 years. Everybody is shouting. Don't worry. A nation like Biafra cannot be achieved easily. I want you to understand is that a nation like Biafra cannot be achieved easily. It has to take time. If we just go to United Nations and just talk and discuss and they give us Biafra, this is Africa. If it's Europe, they would have just granted them. But when Biafra finally comes, ọbụna ọ bụrụ onye Igbo mpa gị, ọ bụrụ onye Igbo mma gị, ị ga-eje DNA test ama na ndị bụ na ndị afọ ncha. Nnamdi Kafa this man, Nnamdi Azikiwe, yes. If you have any relation to do with betrayers, backstabbers, people who will sell their brothers, you are not allowed into Biafran land. With you and your generation. So for some of you who trade on let Nigeria be one, so that this thing Biafra will be free. It's a thing of must. Yes. It's a thing of must that Biafra must be free. We didn't come to take permission from any of your fathers, from any of your mothers. We didn't come to take permission from that. And this is just the beginning. That our freedom will not be given to us by the whites or by anybody. It is us who will keep fighting to get this Biafra. So the problem is that on our doing says okay, what if somebody is not fighting for it? For 50 years we didn't hear anybody talk about Biafra until the rise of Nnamdi Kanu. What if nobody is fighting for it and the next day they say they are extorting money from us? Okay. This one is happening. But let me be very honest with you guys. Our freedom must not be taken for granted. And truth be told, everything, every message, every news must be spread in accordance. Two Nigerian former governors have just been apprehended on their way to escape Nigeria to Europe. Two of them has been apprehended in a private jet F-3548. Hear the news in details. Onye agwala okwele, onye okwele ogwala, onye ekwele okwele. Yes, they were the perpetrators of kidnapping Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Perpetrators. They wanted Simon Ekpa's head by all means. But what they never knew is that Simon Ekpa is even faster than them. Now they have been apprehended. Two, remaining two. I wonder where others will escape. They say when America comes against you, just like, powerful thing have come against you, where will you run to? They will come for you anyway. Because you don't invade people's territory without their permission, without consulting them, without looking at those stuffs people usually look at. But now they have been apprehended, and what matters more now is a purely imposing side where every man, every woman who is fighting for Biafra will continue with a large energy. Let's get this fast straight. As long as we are in the midst of pursuing, restoring, and giving Biafra that very word that it should be given, I must hurriedly say that the time to put Biafra in the world map has come. You see, 1 year is so much in one's life. Yes, some of you don't know. 1 year is so much in one's life. Sometimes you don't understand the way the system works, but it works the way it should work. It works the way it should work. But the truth of the matter is this: as we continue to elaborate ourselves in this whole situation room, let's again understand that the game has purely changed. Everything we wished for, everything we hope for has changed. And it's going to take some time to be endowed, thrown into this very circle where everybody is running out of. But the truth of the matter is this: we must reconsider every powerful words, one big and one kind of prolongivity. And as long as we are not, trying to ride for our freedom, let's get ourselves with that mystical word that which we have made ourselves kings. So the arrest of these two former governors will teach the zoo a lesson, the lesson that they failed to learn from the very beginning. Do you know what matters more now? What matters more now is a true energetic knowledge that which we pursue. That's what matters more. And as we pursue them, we'll drastically engage ourselves in that willful mindset where everyone is equal before the law.